What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Everton Career Modes. We are on episode number 15. We are smashing it in the Prem, and we are smashing it in the Champions League. And I might have made the best Everton team ever. Because if we jump over to our squads, we are currently on the cup mix. But if we go to the main squad, people's rating have got higher. People have grown. People have become better footballers. Sanset is now 89 rated. Brahim Diaz, 85. Whitehead's up to 82. Ugarte's up to 86. Onana is still 79. For Christ's sake, Onana. This is why we bought Declan Rice. Now, he's not very sharp. His sharpness is 33, but that means he could come onto the bench at least instead of Garner. And he can get subbed on a little bit, maybe. He can get some sharpness up, and then bang, into the squad he goes. And this could potentially be the best Everton squad ever. I'm just putting that out there. Now, I am not quite 30 years old yet. So I'm not going on anything other than 2000s onwards, in which case it absolutely 1,000,000% is. However, older Everton fans, if there's anyone my dad's age or something like this watching that, I'm sure he would have told me about like Harvey Kendall and Ball and stuff, and it definitely isn't. For me, though, these lads are winning the Champions League. That's all I'm going to say. We've got some business to take care of in our group. Do I go so wild as to just... I'm just going to throw him straight in. Rice, you're just going straight into the squad, mate. We've got some business to take care of. We are second in the league, so we need to carry on winning games in the league, because if we can do the double of the Champions League and the league, that would just be absolutely sensational. We've got a game against Norwich, then we've got Leicester in the Carabao Cup before we play Fulham away, and then LASK at home in the Champions League. If we win this game against LASK, because of the groups, it actually means that we'll be guaranteed to go through to the knockout round, which is brilliant. Obviously, if PSG win, they will still be 5 points behind us with 6 points available, but we won't be able to get caught by Bruges or LASK, which is amazing. We then have two more league games against Spurs and Liverpool before we play PSG, who, if we win that one as well, we are then guaranteed first place in the group and the preferential draw for the next round. The reason that is good is because we've then got horrific December congestion. 3 games in 1 week, then the Champions League midweek, then another game, 2 games in a week off for Christmas, and then it all just kicks off again with 3 games in about 6 days, 8 days or something like that. So a lot to get through. A lot of simming is going to happen for the games like Wolves and Palace and Sheffield and stuff like that, but potentially... definitely playing the Champions League games because we want to win. Potentially playing the Spurs and Liverpool game as well. Obviously playing against PSG. And I will probably play the kids against Bruges if all things go to plan. So, big things are happening. Declan Rice is like a new signing if I want to turn into Arsene Wenger. Yes, it hasn't actually got to the transfer window yet. The other one's only just closed. But Rice is like a new signing. And he's going to go into the squad. I'm going to kick things off with a game against Norwich where I'm going to play the full team. I'm not too bothered about the Carabao Cup. We've got Brion. You guys have actually taught me that if you delegate to get from loan to buy, it's just to loan, you then get offered this deal and you say, actually, I would like to negotiate, and then rather than paying 100% of the wages, you can go in and tinker about with it. So they want a 60-40 wage split, which I'll just accept, because if I'd let the delegate do it, it would have been 100. That's fine. There we go. He's off on loan. Our 70-year-old centre-back. That's beautiful. He's going to go. Actually, one last thing to tell you is I'm a little bit fuming for 2 reasons. One of them is that Player of the Month for the Prem was Erling Haaland. Does it not remember us just beating City? Does it not remember the Sunset Masterclass? I guess one of the big Sunset Masterclasses was in the Champions League against PSG. But still... I need to see some stats. And also, where's my manager of the month? Who's voting for this? They clearly don't have eyes. Okay, to be fair, Haaland has scored more goals than Sunset. Maybe, all right, whatever, shut up. Fine, he can have it. Wait, no, he can't. Assists. Oh, yeah, he's got more assists than Sunset as well. Fine. Haaland has played the month, but where's my manager of the month? And why have I turned into Martinelli? Because he's top scorer. Right, anyway, let's get into some games before I embarrass myself even more. Can Declan Rice bag on his debut then? No, we're going to lose 1-0. Why? Why? Where are Norwich in the table? They're 18th, for Christ's sake, and 3 of the points they've just got off me. That was their only win. Why does that always happen? So annoying. I feel somewhat obliged to actually play the next game now, which is really annoying, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to throw the cup mix in. Ugarte's actually starting, but with Declan Rice coming in now, we can definitely put in Onana instead. So Onana and Garner can play. We got Awobi, we got Redan, where Whitehead's there. I guess we can put Ugarte there because there's not really anyone else to come in. Okay, fine. I am waffling because I am stressed because we just lost to Norwich when we absolutely should not be. This is Leicester in the round of 16. I'm just going to throw it at a quick sim again. You've got Camavinga. Well, of course. Oh, we've won. Okay, good. Yeah, sure. This makes sense. Fine. Cool. Nice one. Good afternoon, Mr. Castell. As discussed with yourself before the current season began, expanding our brand is an important target. At this moment in time, it looks unlikely we'll meet that target. What are they crying about? Did they tell me to sign... Oh. Sign 3 players born in North America. No? I'm trying to win the Champions League here. Not the bloody MLS. Oh, I love that you're top of your group in the Champions League and second in the Premier League table. But you didn't sign someone to play some soccer, so we're going to sack you? No, shut up, board. Leave the men to do the real footballing jobs and you just go cry about brand exposure or something like that. Like a little child. Nobody cares, mate. Right, next up from our games that we're not really too bothered about, but it's probably going to make us lose in the quick sim anyway. We've got Fulham. Do you know what? I'm actually going to carry on playing the cup mix. And even at the request of the chat, we are live on Twitch, as we always are when we're filming. Come and hang out if you want to get involved. Twitch.tv/AJ3. They want me to put Bazunu in for Pickford, because Bazunu is getting sad that he's not playing. Wait, why is Nuno Mendes playing? Sorry. No. No. Who do we give a run out to? Oh. That's why Nuno Mendes is playing, because Nkunku's terrible. Fine, Nuno Mendes is playing. Sure, why not? He's there to lead the team, is Mendes. He's going to get Bazunu a beautiful away clean sheet. He's not, but we're going to win 3-1. Lovely. And João Mario, I assume that means missed the penalty. Go on, Bazunu. We'll pretend you saved it. Oh my God, Michael. Oh, Michael Whitehead hat-trick. What a man. If only he didn't break his leg, he'd probably already be 90 rated. Definitely hampered his development, but he's certainly making up for lost time, as he's up to 82 rated already. This is beautiful. All right, Mendes and Whitehead are a bit tired, which is a little bit worrying, but we've got a couple of days until we play LASK. And something's happened. Oh, this is Briand going out on loan, innit? Lovely. Okay, he's gone. Thank you very much. Enjoy your 2 years. Come back, 85 rated, please, mate. Champions League business. What's the fitness looking like? It's looking okay. It's looking not perfect, but Whitehead did just score a hat-trick. So we can't really drop him, and we don't really have a good left-back apart from Mendes, so we can't really drop him either. We're just going to have to deal with it. That's absolutely fine. Like I said, we win this game, we're guaranteed to go through to the knockouts. We win the PSG one, or I think even draw the PSG one, and we're guaranteed first place, providing we've won this one as well. Onana really wants to play, but you're not going to. Declan Rice is making his Champions League debut for Everton. Let's get into the game, and let's guarantee knockout stage football for Everton. I never quite understand why it shows highlights of the last time that we played the team that we've never played before at Goodison. But anyway, well done, EA. We are the champions of our group. We're about to be anyway. Right, we know another sunset. Champions League masterclass, or just a Whitehead masterclass in general. And we're guaranteed knockout round football. Oh, this is liquid football. That is Champions League winning football, is what that is right there. And what a finish by my man Sunset to finish it off. Wait, man's called Rog. Isn't that a type of... Oh my God, that is a sick ball. No way! Where's that come from? Split the defenders and an absolute rocket. Oh, grow your arms, Pickford. Offside, ref. Offside, ref. Oh my God, we're turning into Spurs. Oh, put your arm down and mark him, Schlotterbeck. Rice to Kudus. It's the Travella. Okay, okay. That's how it is it? Not let me score sweaty foot champs goals. Fine. We'll go back to tiki-taka. All right, that is not a good first half. At all. Listen, get me in that dressing room so that I can say to them, you have got 15 minutes to sort it out. If you haven't equalised within 15 minutes, we're going 4-2-2, and our fees are getting subbed off, because this is not good enough. Go on, Sunset. He fights for the badge. He knows what it means. There we go. Come on, Sunset. That is the man. That is a finish from Brahim Diaz as well, by the way. Stepping up the pair of them. That is all Sunset, though. Things you love to see. Oh my God, Sunset's so far clear than everyone else. What a man. He is dragging this team into the Champions League knockouts. Oh my God, Sunset, stop it. That's why he's there for about 120 mil. Oh my God. What a performance. Oh, go on. Bag your hat-trick, Sunset. You deserve it, mate. He deserves it, right? There we go. That is the game secured. Let's get some players off and keep their legs fresh. On you go, Redan. On you go, Onana. On you go, Patterson. On you go, Iwobi. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. They've capitulated. No, they haven't capitulated, actually. What that was an absolutely world-class half-time team talk from a world-class manager. There we are then. That is knockout football secured, courtesy of that man right there. 3 goals and 2 assists for Oyhan Sunset. What a man. It actually comes down to the other results in the group as well, I think. Where if PSG have drawn, I think we're already guaranteed first place. However, we were the early kickoff as usual. I swear that's not a thing in the Champions League. Am I losing my mind? I thought every Champions League game was at the same time. Or was it because it's in the groups? Like I said, Everton fan. I haven't got much experience with the Champions League. And the experience I do have with the Champions League is winning over and over and over and over and over again in the group stage. So if we jump across to the Champions League, PSG drew. Wow, that is tragic. That is actually so tragic. So we are 7 points clear with 2 games to go. We are guaranteed first place in the group in the Champions League, and PSG are doing Champions League PSG things. Wow. Let's see what's going on in the other groups. Group C. Madrid and Spurs. Okay. Group B. Barcelona and Slavia Prague. Wow, Napoli have an absolute stinker. Juve and Benfica. Man City haven't won a game. I mean, this season, City are doing really well in the Champions League. They just battered Bayern. But that would be classic City. That is Champions League City again, isn't it? Like PSG. Ajax, Liverpool, Leverkusen, Rangers. Okay. Milan into the semi-final in real life, of course. Borussia Dortmund. Poor Bodo Glimt. RB Leipzig, Hearts, Roma. Real Madrid are last. They are behind us. I'm sorry. I don't even think Scottish football fans would think, like deluded Hearts fans is what I'm getting at, would think that would happen. That is crackers. And Bayern Munich are top in the group with Sevilla and Dynamo Kiev going out. There is some very, very, very big hitters that are potentially going to go out of these group stages. Madrid, City, PSG could still go out. We have got a serious, serious chance of winning this Champions League. Okay, this one's a top of the table clash against Spurs in the Prem. And then we've got Liverpool, which will be another top of the table clash. So I'm going to sim this one. We can potentially jump in if need be. And we can also be a bit smarter with the subs than what the AI would be, because sometimes I do question what on earth it's doing. But confident of a win. We've got the first 11 playing because we've got a whole week off before we play Liverpool. And we started off strongly. Blue dots are on top. All right, 0-0 at half-time. That's fine. I'll give it to the 70th minute. And if it's still 0-0 or if we're behind, I might jump in and just try and bag a win. Just wouldn't mind doing the double. Now that I apparently seem to be absolutely unbelievable at career mode somehow. I think it's just the players are actually good now. Like trying to play. Okay, yep, good. He says, famous last words. Nice one, Andy. Never tempt fate. Good. I back the boys. I back the boys. There we go. Go on, Brahim Diaz. Do you know what? I'm going to leave them to it. We're on the comeback. Potentially need a couple of subs. Declan Rice is still not up to fitness, so Onana can come on. I don't want to bring Brahim Diaz off when he's just scored. That feels a bit bad. So I'm going to move him out wide. Drop Sunset back to Cam and bring Redan on up front. Would I have taken a draw at kickoff Potentially. Do I think I could have won the game if I'd have played it myself? Almost certainly. But it's fine. We're only a point behind Liverpool, and we're playing them next. All right, so I am going to play that one, because this is a huge top-of-the-table clash. Arsenal have got a game in hand. We want to do the double. We've got a whole week off before we play PSG, and we're already guaranteed to finish first. So we may as well play the big lads against Liverpool and play the kids against PSG. What an absolutely wild situation we've ended up in, but let's get cracking. Okay, can we question why the Everton team wear red ties? Any need when we're playing away at Anfield? Okay, let's get in and let's silence the cop. Oh my God, Van Dijk is finished! He's not Dutch. He's finished. Go on, Sunset. Fight for the badge. Don't put that in the video. Sorry. Who'd you play for, Pickford? Sorry. That's just simply not good enough. Go on then, Sunset. Where's Van Dijk's aura gone? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Open your body up. Beautiful. Beautiful. There we go. Just before half time. Oh my God! How has Whitehead just almost scored 2 Puskas level goals in one game? Goodbye. Sunset's through on goal. Van Dijk's aura, where is it? Never heard of him. That's 3-1. Oh, come on. Alisson's so good. Uh-oh. 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 That was a good goal, to be fair. The first goal for Liverpool was horrendous. That was a good one. It's time to bring on the cavalry. Go. Yes, Weah's got the pace. He's got all the pace. Who's in the box? Who's in the box? The tramp's on. Shoot! Shoot! Oh my God, what's he doing? I'd pull Van Dijk as well if I was you, Klopp. Why has he just took 14 steps before hitting it? Just kick it in the open goal. Oh my God, it's a goal kick. That's a poor performance, to be fair. I mean, title contenders, title rivals, whatever you want to say. Getting a point away from home against them isn't the worst. And ending Van Dijk's career with Michael Whitehead is absolutely hilarious. What a finish, by the way. Unbelievable. We had so many chances, though. The saves that Alisson come out with are crazy. We need to be more clinical. Look at the shots. It's just not good enough. That should be an easy 3 points. So, back into the Champions League we go. We are 7 points clear with 2 games to go, which means we are guaranteed to finish first no matter what happens. Which means we are actually genuinely going to play the reserves in the Champions League. Yes, actually. I'm not sure what this is going to do to team morale and stuff like that, but does it matter? Yes, it does matter. Because your players play better because of their morale. But you know what? What an experience playing against PSG at home for the reserves. I'm not even going to play the game massively. We're just going to watch the dots. I accidentally okay. I accidentally did a fast sim, didn't I? Redan missed the pen. Then Mbappe and Vitinha bagged. Then Redan actually scored, but then Vitinha bagged. Okay. Slightly more realistic, let's just say. But also, makes literally no difference to my season. And I have just seen in the news as well. Correct me if I'm wrong, please, the news. Japhet Tanganga crying about how much he's playing. Oh yeah, I didn't play him. Sorry, Japhet. My bad, mate. In you go. I didn't realise. I can only apologise. I thought he was crying when he just played against PSG at home in the Champions League. Yeah, he wasn't even in the squad. That's my bad. Okay, moving swiftly onwards. Back to the Prem we go then. Back to the full squad we go. And back to the quick sim we go for a nice 2-1 win over Sheffield United. Brahim and Kudus bagging. Very nice. We've got a game in hand on the teams above us in the Prem. And we're still... Okay, we haven't. That was the game in hand. Sure, that was our midweek... Oh, no, we've now got a midweek game. This is serious fixture congestion. We're level. We're a point behind. We're level on points in Newcastle. 1 point ahead of Arsenal and Spurs. It's crazy tight at the top. Nothing like my Champions League group. And look at this fixture congestion. Crystal Palace. It's a draw. Oh, okay. And they missed a penalty. A lot of pens being missed. That could be crucial, actually. Not only to winning the bloody league, but to getting into the Champions League next year if we don't win the Champions League. What are we saying? Where are we now? Still second. Oh. Well, that's an opportunity thrown away. Never mind. We've got Wolves. And we've hopefully got 3 points in the bag. No, another draw. Come on, lads. Okay, let's round off what has been a very match-heavy episode of the career mode with hopefully a win against Club Brugge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the cup mix rather than the full-on cup team, but we're going to be sensible about it. So Michael Whitehead is a little bit knackered. So is everyone, kind of. Let's play Brahim Diaz. Why not? You can play in the centre, Brahim. Mendes, you are basically Mendes is our only good left back. He's just going to have to take the L. Tanganga's back in, which is good, so he doesn't cry about it. And we've got Club Brugge. We've got Club Brugge away from home, and we can hopefully round off the Champions League with a win. So let's jump in ourselves, try and inspire some confidence in the lads, and then see what the knockout round draw is going to be. I am very excited for that. But first, we need to actually be able to pass to our own team. Come on, boys. Let's have a Redan classic. He says, oh, getting it straight at the keeper. You've got to go across him there, Redan. Nice. Oh, go on then, Redan. Oh, come on. Give him a Champions League goal. Go on then, Redan. Get your Champions League goal. Oh, my God. So, give me Sunset back. This is like season 1 all over again. 14th time's the charm, lads. There we go. Still got that Mignolet. Oh, my God. Mendes fights for the badge. That's why he's in the first 11. Also because he's 86 rated. Go on then, Timothy. Oh, Mignolet. Oh, Mignolet, mate. That is vintage Mignolet as the B team comes to Belgium to get 3 points. Oh, dear. It's too easy for the boys. It is far too easy for the... Oh, yeah, they are fuming. Pulled in the 30th minute is number 98. We're just going to jump to the result. We're just going to jump to the result. Top our group. Oh, my God, we nearly threw it away. Well... we won 3-2. That's absolutely fine. City are trying to make a late charge into the knockout rounds, but I'm not sure they actually will have. What I'm now curious about is the draw. So we've just got some tournament prize money. 27.8 mil. Wow. For making the knockout round. Whitehead is gutted that he didn't play in that game. That is fine. We were already through, mate. Do we now get to see who we've got in the next round? Oh, we've drawn Roma. All right, that is very winnable. And then beyond that... oh, of course, we got Roma because we topped our group and they will have finished second in their group. And then beyond that, it'll be a draw. So we need to play that really and wait for the next episode. We've got a transfer window to come up as well. So we got Roma. Real Madrid are out. We almost drew Real Madrid. It was only head-to-head, I guess, between them two. That put Roma through instead. Hearts bottled it completely. Munich are through. Dortmund and Milan are through. Liverpool and Ajax are through. Everton and PSG. Crazy. Spurs, Atletico. Barca, Slavia, Prague. Juve and Benfica with City out. Nice. Okay. We beat Roma. And there is a really, really high chance of a very nice, favourable draw for us to make our way through to the Champions League final. That is all going to come up in the next episode, though. For now, I'm going to leave it there.